and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new readings every single day. And if you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. We have the King of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Chalices. We have the Lovers. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Magician. Some of you need to get back to your fundamentals when it comes to manifestation. What I'm seeing here is that some of you are struggling with control and trying to control certain outcomes. Others of you are getting sort of caught up in the energy that's around you, or focusing more on the energy that's around you or your external world instead of focusing on your internal world and your spiritual practices. With the King of Wands, you're being prompted to master your environment. We've talked about this a little bit in some other readings over, I think it was last month, when we talked about peace and we talked about creating things and manifesting through becoming. But I'm seeing that this is sort of adding on to some of those topics here, because what you're being prompted to do is going to not only bring you more financial and material stability and material gain in the future, but it's also going to pave the way for the foundation of your spiritual practices for your long-term future, which is only going to benefit you long term, because it's going to bring about your manifestations in a way that you want them to manifest versus not wanting them to manifest. I just heard hold on loosely, but don't let go. For those of you who are familiar with that song, you're being prompted to sort of have that mentality where it's like you're keeping your end goal in mind, but you're not holding on so tightly to it that you're preventing the energy from moving, or you're preventing better from coming in. But with mastering your environment here, I'm seeing specifically that some of you are going about trying to do that in the wrong ways. You're very focused on removing negativity or removing what you don't want, or trying to eradicate it, or trying to tear down the timelines that you don't wish to experience or don't want as part of your experience, instead of embodying the vision that you have for your manifestations. And with the whole hold on loosely but don't let go, I'm very much picking up on this Knight of Chalices energy, where it's like he's riding this water spirit and he's having to kind of hold on, but he's also having fun at the same time. But he also has to hold on because he could just go flying if he doesn't kind of keep to his certain guidelines. That's kind of what you're being prompted to do here. Whatever it is that you desire at this time, you are meant to release some of the control here and focus more on the vision that you want for yourself versus the things that you don't want. Remember that if you're focused on trying to remove negativity, or you're focusing on trying to force things to be a certain way, or force people to be a certain way, or you're putting so much energy into focusing on what's not working in your life, you're going to attract more of that into your life by accident. If you want to get rid of negativity in these things, you don't do it by focusing on the negativity. You do it by focusing on creativity and solving problems and positivity and optimism. You do it by focusing on a vision of peace, not by trying to eradicate what you don't want. And the same goes for any of your manifestations. You manifest it through envisioning the things that you want, not by trying to eradicate the things that you don't. Focus on the things that you want to experience. Put your time and your energy and your thoughts and your creativity and your feelings and your actions behind the vision that you want to support, because all of those things that I just listed are energy. So when you create more energetic transactions towards a particular existence, you're telling the universe and communicating to the universe that that is what you value and prioritize. And that is your way of putting your order into the universe. So with that being said, if you are going about your manifestation by trying to eradicate the things you don't want, instead of envisioning what you want for the future, you are stagnating your own energy and you're getting yourself stuck in negative cycles because you're getting too focused on the environment instead of your inner world. You're not allowing things to happen and flow. You don't have any faith, and you're coming from a place of lack and a place of clinging onto and chasing after the things you desire instead of attracting it and allowing it to enter. Instead of giving you an affirmation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask that you get clear on exactly what it is you want, the vision that you have for yourself. And I want you to write 5 things that you would be thinking, feeling, doing, being if that vision had already come true. And that will kind of help you stay in the mindset and in the way of being to manifest that energy. So this is your reading. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and comment down in the comment section. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.